Well, the weather is not looking good today. We're expecting the downpours to continue into today's sprint. This will make for some very tricky conditions for all the teams. Well, it's certainly not sunny here in the Sunshine State. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 19 corners and 3.36 miles of track around the Hard Rock Stadium. But these conditions should prove especially difficult for all of our drivers today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Max Verstappen starts on pole, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Norris, Charles Leclerc and Hamilton. The rookie, Russell, Ocon and Franco Colapinto. Sainz, Lindblad, Lance Stroll and Albon. Perez, Bortoleto, Liam Lawson and Fernando Alonso. Gasly, Behrman, Hülkenberg and Valtteri Bottas begins the race from the back of the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
Well, you've got to be prepared, Crofty. Before you even step foot inside the car, you've got to know, you've got to have a pre-race game plan. You've watched videos before you get into the car of previous races gone by. You know where you have to place your car if X, Y or Z happens in front of you or behind you. So having this clear game plan is absolutely essential before you get in the car.
Right, mate, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks, please. Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain. Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form. And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 7.0 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, Norris is out in front. Increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap. Radar suggests that this heavy rain will be with us for a while now. keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. Red Bull driver has the lead. Gap to your teammate ahead, 9.3 seconds. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 3.0 seconds. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done. Norris is in first place. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.